What's the deal? What's the deal? What's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing, and I'm back at it. What's happening with y'all, man? I'm trying to tell you, Mo. It's gonna be hard as fuck to beat this man, Tyson Fury, dogs. Blood clot, it's gonna be hard as fuck, man. 85-inch reach. This man's 6'9". This man can box, switch stances. Yo, yo. It's gonna be real difficult to beat the man, Tyson Fury. You heard? Tyson Fury, man. This fight was easy work for him. You know what I mean? Easy work for this guy. He won every single round, every single minute, every single second. Every single facet of this fight, he won. He was switching stances in the first round from southpaw, from orthodox to southpaw, using his jab. You know, beautiful 1-2. The man, Dillian Whyte, was throwing the body shots from early, ripping him with the body shots. But Tyson Fury, in his first title defense ever in his life, comes out shining like a diamond. You know what I mean? Let me hear him right quick. Let's hear what the man got to say. You know what I mean? Dillian Whyte versus Tyson Fury for the WBC and Lineal heavyweight titles of the world. Them fellas, Sugar Hill took his shirt off. Detroit's finest policeman. He took his shirt off, y'all. I love Sugar Hill, man. That's Emmanuel Stewart's descendant, you know? Crunk Jim. What a knockout. What a knockout. Dillian Whyte, he couldn't get past the jab, couldn't get past the 1-2. Was throwing a lot of shots in there, throwing headshots and missing wide. You know what I mean? The man, Tyson Fury, didn't stand toe to toe with this guy, you know? He ain't stand in the pocket with him either. Not that he couldn't stand in the pocket with them. You know, Tyson Fury, I believe, has a good inside game, can defend on the inside, and he can let his hands go. But he took his steps backwards, had some nice head movement, you know what I'm saying? And his 1-2. Emmanuel Stewart's proud as hell for his nephew, man, Javon Sugar Hill. And so am I. You know, he's an extension of the Crunk Jim Detroit style. You know, Sugar Hill really transformed Tyson Fury from being a 6'9" boxer who isn't so much of a heavy-handed fighter, but now he's in there boxing and knocking fellas the F out, man. In the heavyweight division. Don't get no better than that. Third consecutive W via KO. 32 and 0, 23 KOs. Tyson Fury improves his record, you know what I mean? What's the deal, my G? Mike 104. What's up with y'all, man? We got Oliver Marsden. What's happening, Oliver? Um, Tyson Fury said this might be his last fight. Don't do that, Mo. That's what you're not going to do. You ain't going to pull a Andre Ward on us. You got one strap, although Ward had three. You're one fight away from undisputed, dogs. Don't do that. Tyson Fury, they're still interviewing you, my guy. Okay, well, not really. You know, so Tyson Fury, man, in round four, there was a big headbutt. You know, a big head clash that cut Dillian Whyte on the right side of his head. You know what I'm saying? He still could continue, you know. But he was starting to catch flush punches, you know, the straight 1-2, stopping him in his tracks. I mean, in round six, he did a little funny dance, you know what I'm saying? And I thought it was about to be over, because you already know Dillian Whyte, when he starts doing the herky-jerky, when he starts doing the stanky leg, you know what I mean? When he starts doing the hit them folks, Dillian Whyte, you've seen it before. You've seen it before, whether it was Hellenius, whether it was Joseph Parker, whether it was Chisora, whether it was, he does a funny dance, you know what I mean? But eventually in round 7, man, Dillian Whyte got AJ'd. And what do you mean he got AJ'd? When Dillian Whyte fought Anthony Joshua, what was the punch that laid him out flat? It was an uppercut. That's exactly what the man Tyson Fury did. He probed with the jab, you know, 2 times with the jab, you know what I mean? To basically blind the man, Dillian Whyte. And before he knew it, there was a right uppercut that came out of nowhere. Hellacious uppercut that caught him right on the chin, and he went down. Boom. He got up on like a 6, 7, 8 count. And when he got up, he walked to his corner, and the man's legs gave up on him, and the referee just held him before he fell down and stopped the fight. 7th round knockout, just like the man Anthony Joshua when he knocked him out. I wonder how Anthony Joshua is really feeling right about now. He might get motivated by seeing this, you know me, in order to get back his straps, you know. But, you know, the man Tyson Fury, who was supposedly, allegedly, the outcast of English, British heavyweight boxing, some said he couldn't even never, ever, ever, ever fight in his home country ever again. Here he is with the biggest maximum capacity for a boxing event in British history, man. They brought out 95,000 people plus in this fight ever here in Wembley Stadium, you know what I mean? Dillian Whyte has waited more than 1,000 days for this opportunity. Unfortunately for him, it came just a little bit about halftime of the fight. Halftime would be round 6. He maintained, but in round 7, he did what he does in any time he loses, you know. Go check out Dillian Whyte's resume. He ain't never lost no points on. He ain't never lost no fight on points. Every fight he lost has been via devastating KO. Ask Povetkin, ask Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury is a living testament tonight, you know what I mean? You know, I was really hoping for a more competitive fight, but this was easy work for the man Tyson Fury. Look at his face, man. Slim looked like he just came out of getting a facial, getting out of the sauna, you know what I mean? Like he was being pampered. He doesn't look like he's been in any physical altercation at all. And like I said, he improves to 32 and 1, 32 and 0, 1 draw, 23 KOs. Uh, JD80's in the chat. He says uppercuts don't agree well with Dillian's chin. Absolutely. And what's funny about that is Dillian Whyte, he himself has a devastating uppercut too. You know? Who was I watching? Somebody got laid out by an uppercut not too long ago. Beautiful uppercut, dogs. And then the man Tyson Fury pushed him like how Vladimir Klitschko, when he threw that leaping left hook, when he laid out not Povetkin. What's the other guy from Bulgaria? Pulev. Give him a little shove, hit the canvas, and stay the F down. You ain't getting up. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury, man, in his first title defense, he did his damn thing. Did the damn thing. Can't lie about that, you know what I mean? Anthony Joshua should be looking on to get some inspiration because his legacy is at stake. In a rematch versus the man Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk, I'm pretty sure, is watching this too. Whether he's motivated or he's focused on the man Anthony Joshua, only time will tell, you know what I mean, this summer when the fight happens, you know what I'm saying, for the 3 straps. But the man Tyson Fury is undefeated in all his lineal endeavors as far as being the lineal champion. He's the only heavyweight we have currently in boxing who's held every single strap at this weight class. WBC, IBF, WBA, WBO. Held every single strap, you know what I mean? It's quite clear who the #1 heavyweight on the planet is. You know, we'd like to see the fight, an undisputed fight between Tyson Fury and the winner of Joshua and Usyk. Now, you know, there's nothing more to it. You know what I mean? You know, I definitely wanted Anthony Joshua versus Usyk to handle their business in the rematch. It's only right the champion get a second shot. And if AJ can't do it, then let's see. This Nigerian Unganu, Francis Unganu, wants some payday. Because, they be getting shafted over there in UFC, getting peanuts, putting their life at risk. So he wants to fight Tyson Fury. I don't care about that fight, really and truly. But big fight in boxing. I keep it tall with y'all here in the States. There was no buzz about this fight. Um, Considering that it's in England, ESPN had it, ESPN Plus had it on pay-per-view, which is ridiculous. I wonder how many pay-per-views they sold on an afternoon between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If they're on the West Coast, we're talking about 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. Who's really buying pay-per-views at them hours? You know what I mean? These type of fights should be free on national TV, dogs, in the afternoon, like how it was when I was a kid when there would be boxing on ABC Worldwide of Sports, boxing on NBC. Yeah, I mean NBC World World of Sports. Boxing on CBS, afternoon fights. You know what I'm saying? Fellas like Marvin Johnson versus Leslie Stewart in Trinidad. They don't do stuff like that no more, man. Anyways, big ups to everybody in the chat. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Tyson Fury wins via seventh round TKO. Defends his world title for the very first time in his career. Hopefully he's not serious about retiring, man, because we gotta get an undisputed fight popping sooner than later. All right, be March Boxing. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.